welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you are new here. My name is Kat, and I'm very thankful that you found my channel, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, for today's video, we are tackling the junk drawer, and I know that you all have one, so don't even lie to me. And today, we are going to manage that junk drawer and clear it out and clean it out and make it organized. If you guys use these tips and clean out your junk drawer, I would love to see pictures of like the before and after. So you should definitely send me some pictures to my Twitter. It is just at Karen Cosmetics. If you are new to my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button, and of course you can turn on my notifications as well. I have a ton more organization videos, and I'll have a few of them linked at the end of this video, and I have a playlist, so you can check that out as well. Let me know in the comments where your worst junk drawer is. Like, is it in your bathroom? Is it in your bedroom? Is it in your car? Where is it? I would love to know. And I think that's about it. So let's just get into my routine and tips for cleaning out and organizing a junk drawer. The first step is to move everything out of your drawer and put it somewhere where you can easily sort through it all. Next, I'm making 3 labels to section off the different categories. I have trash, keep, and giveaway, and of course you can use bins, but I just use these little post-it notes to separate them all out. Now go ahead and do a rough sort through of everything. This means only take a few seconds to look at each object and go with your gut on which pile it should be in. Don't worry though, we will sort through the piles more in depth in the following steps. Once you have decided everything that will be thrown away, you can go ahead and throw that out, and now we are moving on to the giveaway pile. So what I did first was go through all the stuff that I'm giving away, and you can decide if you're giving it to a friend or a sister or Goodwill. I'm giving these 2 things to my sister, so I just put little cute post-it notes on there so I know exactly who I'm giving it to, and it stays very organized. So now that all of that is taken care of, we can get to work on organizing the keep pile. I know that keep pile can seem quite overwhelming if you have a ton of stuff in there, because it's like, I know I want to keep all this stuff, but I still feel like that's a lot and I probably don't need all of it. So now we're going to go over 5 questions that you can ask yourself to help you determine if you really should keep an item or if it's better to give it away or throw it in the trash. Question number 1, do I use this item? Is it something that I find myself going to use on a daily, weekly, or even monthly basis? If no, then is it really necessary to keep? Probably not. Question number 2, have you missed it? Is it something that when you're living your day-to-day life, you're like, oh, I really wish I had that? If you haven't used it and you haven't been thinking about it, then that's another sign that you probably don't need it. Number 3, did you even know that it was in there? Is it something that you're like, hey, I didn't know that I had this. I haven't used it in a year, but I now see that it's here. Because if that's the case, again, if you didn't even know it was there, you probably don't need it. 4, if you're like me and it's one of those things like, I don't need it now, but maybe in a year I'll be in a situation where I really need it and I'll be prepared. Think about how much is it to replace the item. If it's something that's relatively inexpensive for you, then just throw it out, because if you really do need it at some point in your life, you can always just go buy another one. And there's no point in letting it take up space and clutter up your drawer if you're not actually using it. And 5, if all of these are kind of like on the edge, like I do use it and it's kind of expensive, but I don't use it that often, do you have room for it? Like, think about it. In that drawer, does it actually take up that much space? If it's something small and it doesn't take up that much space, then go for it. Keep it. Of course, it'd be cool to have like a million different things, but if you don't have places to put those things, then does it do you any good? Probably not, because it's just going to clutter up your space and make you more stressed out. So now that you know the 5 things to ask yourself when sorting through your clutter, you can go ahead and make it into some more piles, hopefully get rid of a few more things that are in there, maybe give them away, throw them out, just clear out that space a little bit more, and we can get on to the next part of the video. Now, before putting everything back into the container and drawer, you just want to go ahead and clean them so you are starting with a nice and clean slate. I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's not sponsored, I just really love this cleaner. And then I'm going ahead and cleaning it all out and then putting everything back in my drawer. And there you go, your junk drawer is officially cleaned out. Of course, the way that you organize it will be different for whatever type of junk drawer it is. Maybe it was a closet, maybe it was a kitchen drawer, maybe it was a craft drawer, whatever it is, the organization is going to be different. But I hope that whatever kind of junk drawer you wanted to sort through, this video helped you out and it gave you some inspiration. Hey again, guys, thank you so much for staying through the entire video. That means so much to me. Let me know in the comments if you stayed until this part and if it gave you any sort of tips or motivation to go clean out your junk drawers. And I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.